Good evening. Well, as most of you will have realised, it's been a very much better day today. In the south of England it has been for quite some time. The reason being a ridge of high pressure which is shown here on the 6 o'clock chart, and that has moved steadily eastwards across the country during the day. There were a considerable number of showers in northwestern districts and in northwest England, which at times penetrated through into the Midlands, but in general in the south we've had a good long periods of sunshine, and in the Isle of Wight area in particular up to 13 hours. Also in the extreme southeast of England the temperatures reach 70 or 71 degrees. Very much better, you will agree. However, it's not going to last very long. As usual, there's another depression out in the Atlantic which is going to move move eastwards in towards Scotland, and by tomorrow it is expected to be through into the extreme northeast corner of Scotland by midday. The fronts associated with it, the cold front in particular, which will give the clearance by midday, is expected to be in the almost in the London area, and sunny periods and showers will have penetrated in behind by that time to virtually all districts. Cold front will continue on its southeastward way and will clear the extreme southeast of England by sometime in the late afternoon. For the forecast then, in the southeast corner and East Anglia and also in South Yorkshire, it's going to be a dull and wet start to the day with quite a lot of rain probably, and also extremely strong winds. But the cold front, as it moves down, will give a clearance, and by afternoon, as I've already said, it should be quite reasonable. In the northwestern districts, anywhere to the west of that line, showers are going to be frequent, and there will also be some sunny periods. Temperatures over the whole of England, Wales and Northern Ireland will be very much in the same range, between 58 and 62 degrees. To the north it's going to be rather longer before any really good weather begins to come through. The depression centre moving across there will spread an almost completely cloudy belt right across the country, but showers and sunny periods will penetrate later on in the morning in the extreme west and in the afternoon for eastern districts. The temperatures in that area 52 to 57 degrees. Moving on to the coastal waters chart, on that one it is important for inshore fishermen to remember that this is a spot chart, and that the winds which are shown on there are for 12 o'clock tomorrow only. This is particularly important with the depression moving across the country, because in the extreme north they will veer from back from east around through north, but in the southern half of the country they will veer from a generally south or west direction through to northwest. Winds in all areas are going to be in the gale force region, but they will slowly moderate towards the end of the day. The outlook for the day after tomorrow is generally similar conditions, with the winds moderating and showers and bright periods in all areas. And that is all. Good night.